Megan and I were, so I just started watching. I finished part 1 of Stranger Things, and the kid who plays Lucas comes out, and me and Meg look at him. And we go, "That's a man. That is a full-grown man. Like he's jacked and he's ripped too."
He was like almost an adult when they filmed the first season. Like he was the oldest out of all of them, so he's been like an adult this whole time.
But like the other ones, they did a really good job at like making them seem like, okay, like in like a 90s era sitcom way, I can see them as like, you know, they're supposed to be sophomores, and I'm like, I can't believe you didn't even like pitch it to at least seniors or something like that. But I can kind of see it. But then Lucas comes on, and you're like, that's a man. That's just a man. That is a man.
They put him in baggy clothing and gave him a younger haircut. That's a man. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't think it's that as bad as trying to pass off what's his face from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. That guy passing off as a high schooler is fucking criminal.
Lucas Black looks 40 in that movie.
Hell yeah, dog. And that's what I love about it.
Or when in Dexter, they try to portray a younger Dexter by just giving him like hair that covered like
the emo swoosh. Yeah. Dexter's pretty egregious with that, but no, I just sat there and I was like, this is bad. But by the way, if you're into Stranger Things, new season's very good. I'm excited for the second part of the
actually
drop.
am going to watch it for the first time. I've never watched it before.
It's my friends binged it last night while I was asleep.
I don't like that. I don't know what's going on because it's been so fucking long. I didn't go back and watch. You know,
I didn't rewatch it. I did, I think, watch a YouTube recap, but they do a really good job of like filling in the blanks. Actually, and then, unsurprisingly, Maya Hawke, she's like a radio personality this season, like in their little town or whatever. And she does this monologue at the beginning where she kind of recaps like everything that happened. And it's like, wow, you are definitely the child of Uma and Ethan. Like, it's just delivered so perfectly in how she says it. And it's like, wow. And I mean, it's like a good 3-minute long, 4-minute long single take. You know, at least sounds like a single take.
Yeah.
Very good. But would recommend. Very good. I'm also excited for Fallout, like we mentioned.
Oh, I can't. I love Fallout. The first season was so good.
I started replaying New Vegas the other day.
Wasn't that like a month ago?
Yeah.
Or are you replaying it? Okay.
No. It was a month ago. Though, to be fair, I haven't gotten much farther.
Bethesda, if they're going to be coming out with these fucking remasters, New Vegas needs it. New Vegas or Fallout 3?
I think they'll do Fallout 3 before they do New Vegas, but
yeah, true. I love it.
Would be happy either way.
They need to buy into Tale of Two Wastelands and just make it work.
So, all right.
Be right back, guys. Hold up. You can recap whatever. I get to the bathroom.
Let us roll for recap, actually.
Sorry, I'm eating dinner, guys.
She's going to eat dinner and she's going to give the recap.
Oh, no. I did not rewatch because I was busy playing video games and then watching TikToks about video games. So we were once again, Mordecai and Raylo are still in the prison. They realize Raylo has the key with a vial of blood in it. They use it to get out. But then, the general comes in, so they're fighting, and it's not going great. Like, it's not awful, but it's not great. Tony was moving again. Theo was fighting the bookies, and then Cordelia and Josie showed up, and we kind of helped. Tony showed up with some pasta. It helped. They did shatter Theo's knee, but then they did leave. And then Coco is just running ferally through the woods on all fours. And I think that's pretty much everything.
Perfect. So, we are going to start with Theo. You are in agonizing, excruciating pain as
Never
your
experienced
kneecap
anything worse than this moment.
has just been shattered. Oh, well, Theo, you did such a bang-up job there. I mean, amazing. Your new stepmom and I couldn't be more proud.
Why is he still here? Why are you talking?
Oh my,
Who
so
let him
many
walk up to
comments.
me right now?
Can I
Can
get the
you
changelings that are
leave?
with me to get him out of here? Be like, yo,
Hey,
buddies.
yeah,
This is the guy
somebody's
who
been eating their
disrespected
Wheaties.
Aunt Tammy.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, this guy over here. Remember divorce?
You fucking know Tammy?
Mm.
Aw, fuck. You're his kid, aren't you? I remember seeing you. He pulls back his leg, and you see that there's like a permanent scar of bite marks around his ankles from a time long ago when he's not sure if it was Tammy or Tamara, or Tony or Tamara, that bit him at a family function and gathering.
It was Tamara.
You're the little shit that bit me. I remember your face.
We all look the same. We're
Let's say
changelings.
you're changelings.
Like, what the fuck? So
Uh,
you were leaving, right?
Theo, you want me to stay, right? We were gonna go back to
Don't
your
talk to him.
place.
Don't talk
Who-
to him.
Why would anybody want you to stay? Everything bad happens when you're around. I had to leave school because of you. I had to move here. Not that that's been bad, but, I had to do it because of you. I have to have a scholarship that is now in jeopardy because you're a fucking bum. Why are you here?
Theo, a bum?
I think, by definition, that's accurate. I
Theo,
mean it hurtfully,
you
but
left,
it's also just
you left
accurate.
Vandabluff because you simply weren't good enough to join the team. Had nothing to do with me. And you're gonna lose your
Holding gypsy
scholarship. That's on you.
Well, maybe I can
You
go
think
make
they-
it over there. They're not exactly a stellar program this year, with a head coach who's humping a 19-year-old. What is this? Why are you? I want to turn to the girl. Why are you here? What are you gaining from this? Is there something that you get? Because I don't see anything here.
He told me that I was special. And then he got me pregnant. And now my parents won't let me come home.
Okay, I'm gonna vomit. You can stay. You need to leave.
You're really gonna do this
Maybe
to your
we should
own
have,
man?
like, a girl-on-girl conversation as well. But that's for
Ye-
another time.
All right, I can see I'm not wanted here. Disowned by the only family I have left.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
Fine. And he pushes off the changelings. Get your hands off me. I'm going to leave. But don't you ever come back for me, Theo. Don't you ever say fucking nothing to me, okay?
I will be so sorry to not inherit a 1976 Buick Skylark.
I sold the Skylark, actually, but it was a sick car. And with that, Theo's dad walks off.
I feel like he shouldn't have sold the car because that was gonna be his only home.
You know, I'm still in agonizing pain, but I feel so much better right now. Can somebody help me to the infirmary?
Can I cure wounds him? With that?
You can go ahead and roll for Cure Wounds.
I wanted so badly to step in, but I'm so happy I didn't, Theo. You were great.
There's a lot there. There's a lot there.
You guys feel like we're forgetting about something?
Yeah, where's Coco? Where's
You hear a
where's
howl in the
Freckles?
distance.
I can't remember. Did we see her running by earlier?
Yeah.
It's 11 points.
Theo, the pain is reduced, but there seems to be permanent damage to the bones. It's going to need something a little bit stronger than.
I have multiple like health elixirs, and I don't know which one's the strongest. Can I use one of these?
You guys feel like I'll let you. I mean, you guys can choose. You feel like this is something that needs probably more advanced medical attention than what a HP based potion could provide.
Okay.
So should we
Greater of three.
try to get Coco? Or let her do her thing. Give it some time.
I'm just kidding. Coco doesn't really
Great.
sound or howl like that unless Ian decides they want to.
I just need
feel like he
somebody
would say
to
yes.
help me limp to the infirmary, and the rest of you can go hunt down the other three wherever they happen to be.
I can help since they don't want
I
me.
can hear you, but they
Like,
can't hear you.
Mordecai doesn't want me to help at the prison.
I can wild shape into a
Or
horse.
Tony.
You guys can throw him.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah.
Hey, really fast. Is the echo any better between the two of us?
There was an echo.
I didn't hear you at all just now.
So it sounds. Megan sounds clear, and I sound clear.
There's a bit of an echo, but it's not like devastating.
Yeah,
I'll
I
hear
got
it.
her a new microphone, and I'm trying to see if we've improved things. So, all right. You guys help Theo to the infirmary. Meanwhile, we find ourselves back inside the mountain stronghold, and we are at the top of the initiative order. Let me pull that up again real fast.
Well, oh fuck.
It had to have been that one. Okay. So, Raylo, you are up first. There is 2 guards and the general. Just as a reminder, there are 3 other prisoners in this block, one of them being your mother, another being a person identified as a soldier, and then the last one is Marcus, who is the commerce, or at least was the commerce, council member or whatever that was Mordecai's informant.
He's in a cell. Also, how many uses did I use of the vial of blood?
You have 3 left.
I have 3 left. Okay.
How many do I have left in mine? Because I stole one from the guard.
You have a full one, so 5 uses.
Oh,
Okay.
So between the 2 of you, 8 uses.
And a guard is holding my mother, threatening the
Yes,
killer, right?
correct.
But I know she cannot die.
I mean, do you know that?
I saw them try and Didn't I have a vision?
Oh yeah. You're correct. You did. You do know that.
That's what I
You know
thought.
that she cannot die, but you do know that she can still be hurt.
She can still feel
You know what I
pain.
mean? Yeah.
It's like I was saying after last session, Dakin, we gotta get that soldier out, see if he'll die for us.
Okay, so I'm at the top. I'm gonna pull a risky move then, and I'm gonna try to make my way, try to unlock that soldier, right? See if that soldier.
Go ahead. Are
Help
you
us.
trying to describe to me how you want to get there? Is it fast? Is it methodical? Are you trying to?
Well, knowing that, how would I do this mechanically? Is what I'm saying. I would try to do rush past, spin move, get through them, dodging their attacks.
Give me a dex-based, so probably athletics or, well, in this case, I'd probably do acrobatics.
Okay.
Or if you're trying to bull rush them, you can use strength. But I don't think strength is a
I'm-
good strat for you.
I'm trying to be as graceful as possible.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna use acrobatics.
Every time I see myself in the camera now, I just think, like, who is this old goddamn man?
Okay, that is really good. That is a 25.
Oh yeah, you expertly can get over there. You see, standing before you, he's a man, muscular but slender build, wearing a cloak that kind of covers about half of his face, and you can see that he's a human.
This is Marcus.
This is not Marcus. This is the soldier you said you were
The
trying
soldier
to
I
get to,
talked
correct?
to. That I talked to. Yeah. Okay, I will let him out.
Thank you. Oh. Now, what was your plan next?
A little help here would be nice.
Do you have any weapons?
I do. I'll hand him my spare scimitar because I have Shadow Blade.
Perfect. And you're gonna see that he goes and he ducks back into a pile of hay, or behind a barrel, I'll say.
He just hides.
Yeah.
Well,
Mordecai, that didn't work. He's a coward.
that's crazy.
You look over and you see Mordecai, that this guy is now standing right next to you.
The
behind
guard
the
is standing right
barrels.
next to me?
No, the soldier.
Oh,
And you see that he looks like he's readying a move.
Oh, I didn't know. It's hard to say.
all right. Well, that's crazy. I can't believe this coward. I'm trying to keep up the act. I can't believe this coward is hiding after we freed him when his queen is in danger right here. That's crazy. Tyson, where is Marcus? I need to try and get him out or save him somehow.
He is in the cell directly across from you.
Is the general between me and him?
That is a correct statement.
Oh. There's a guard going for the door right now. Oh, it's not my turn. Never mind. Sorry.
It is your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. There's a guard about to go through the door, right? To the rest of the jail cell?
Yes.
How far away is it from me?
15 feet.
15 feet? I think I could. I have a flask of fire. I think I can throw that far.
All right,
Oh.
go for it. Give me an athletics or athletics check.
Okay.
Or sleight of hand.
I'm going to do a sleight of hand because that's a little bit nicer. That is a 22. And as
Oh
I
yeah.
as I
that
throw it,
hits.
okay, cool.
Go ahead and roll damage as him and the door and the surrounding area catch on fire.
I don't even know what.
I think it's 3d6.
What does the key dot have? Oh, this is just adventuring. What would it be called? Is it Flask of Fire or Fire in a Flask or?
I think so. I can look it up. Alchemist Fire.
Oh, well, they call it something different.
It's 1d4.
1d4? Okay, that's fine. I'm not trying to kill him. Walk up there. Hey, that's 6 damage.
Nice. You see as his cape begins to catch on fire, he is screaming in pain. He is going to stop, drop, and roll and attempt to put out the fire, which he fails to do. So he is still on fire. Up next is the general, who says, "I know you're hiding. Where are you?" And he takes a huge swing at the barrel. I'm going to need you to make a dex saving throw for you, Mordecai.
That's 18.
You dodge out of the way as his giant sword, or spear, excuse me, comes crashing through in between you and the soldier.
Ugh.
Up next is the prisoner with the with Raylo's mom, and he's going to grab her and start reaching for the other door, and he's going to try falling back and dragging her with him. So he's going to make it to the door. Master, we should fall back, get the others. The general is going to let out with a voice. Yes, put this unit on lockdown. And he's going to try making his way back through to the door. Before he does, though, the other soldier with the scimitar leaps up and stabs the general, or at least attempts to stab the general. He misses.
Oh.
And the general goes back, heading towards the door. I will give you guys each one last thing to try before they make it through.
Can I cast darkness on that door?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Darkness fills the chamber.
I'm running after them, for sure.
You run into the darkness. I need you to make a perception check at disadvantage.
Perception's not a good skill of mine. No, I got a +3. This is not bad. Oh, that's not good. A 9 and a fucking 9. Double 9s. +3. So that is not good. 12.
You reach your hand out in the darkness with Shadowblade, trying desperately to feel any kind of body. Within that darkness, you hear a click as a door closes.
Okay, I'll go toward that sound and try to exit if I have enough movement speed.
Movement is not your limitation. It is, unless Mordecai brings down the darkness, which we are now out of combat as you hear the soldier die that was caught on fire.
Then I will bring down the darkness since it didn't work.
You guys find yourself alone in the cell block.
I'm gonna turn to the soldier and be like, "Sir, what's your name?"
I'm
Kaylin.
dipping. I'm already out. I'm leaving.
Kalen Thorne.
I'm
He's going to
chasing.
throw the scimitar at the door, and it sticks right between your hand before you go to grab the doorknob. I wouldn't go that
are you
way if
doing?
I were you. What the fuck are you doing? You're gonna go chasing back to the barracks? No weapons? No nothing? Are you dumb?
Got a weapon. Got a weapon right here, bud.
Raylo,
Oh, I
he's
got
a
weapons
point.
too.
Raylo, I hate to say it, he's got a point. We are severely outmatched here,
Just got my
or at
mom.
least outnumbered.
Got my mom.
Not only that, but you're gonna try and make it through what is possibly conceived to be the greatest prison ever crafted in the last 1,000 years with no fucking clue about how to get out of here? Do you have a map?
know, sir, do you know if the magic runes or the magic blocking runes are only in the
Hold
cell
on,
block
for
or is it
one
the whole
thing-
facility?
I didn't hear a thank you for getting you out of this fucking prison cell. So maybe the attitude could, we could do a little less of.
He looks at you and he goes, "Okay."
Gen Z stare.
My good soldier, again, these magic blocking runes, is this the whole facility or is it just the cell blocks?
It's in the cell blocks for the most part, but it's not as black and white as that.
What does that mean?
Do you know where you are? Do you know what this place is?
Blackside prison within Avencia that the cult of the Auric is using.
Wow, you guys are a little bit more knowledgeable than I had anticipated. Yes, but do you know about this mountain stronghold? Do you know what it is?
No.
I would know this, wouldn't I?
Make a history check.
Ooh. 19 plus 7, so 6.
You remember that this was almost kind of considered like one of the great wonders of your world. This prison is like a labyrinth. It is a true dungeon in that sense. And the problem is that the war between your two kingdoms was when it was constructed and built, and it was designed to hold some of the strongest magic users, as well as other types of prisoners of war. But the runes are what make it, and it is without knowing where you're going or knowing how to navigate this, it is the whole mountain in and of itself that has been carved into the rock. So it would be very difficult to get out unless you know your way out or can find some kind of signal to get out. The other thing that you would know is that it's been long abandoned. So who knows what state or condition some of these rooms are that you would be navigating towards. The cult has come in and repurposed it, but that doesn't mean that they've repurposed the whole structure. Like, there could be parts in that fortress that have not been touched since the war. You know what I'm saying? So, that some of the danger that lies in this space isn't necessarily tied to the cult. It could also be tied to traps or things that were laid however long the war was. You know what I mean? So now what you do know is that based off the soldiers' exit, that the barracks are that direction. And you do know they have your mother.
Okay. Then, knowing this, I'll be like, I'll look at this man. Who is very, very...
Actually,
Right.
give me an insight or another perception check. This time with advantage because you rolled so well on your history check.
Insight or perception?
Yeah.
insight shit. So
Mordecai, you can also
go-
give me a
go
insight check if you'd
perception.
like.
On this guy?
Yeah.
That is a 19.
I got a 23.
You see that he is dressed in a uniform that has not been worn by Cordelia's kingdom in some time. You also see that he's got scars across the front of his face that have long
This
since
is a human?
healed. Yes. He looks to be in about his 30s too.
So how long has this guard been worn? Like hundreds of years?
It
Or
looks to be
like-
war era accurate.
Is he a man out of time?
So that's like what? I don't know if we decided this, Danny, but like at least hundreds of years.
Let's say 100 years.
Okay.
Sure, feels right.
I'll definitely bring that up. I will ask him who he is. Who are you? Why are you wearing this ancient garb?
My name is Kalen Thorne, and I am what's left of... Oh, shit. Where is it? The Soldiers of the Way.
Great name. Great name.
Soldiers of the Way.
We were an
I
elite
remember
task
that.
force designed to plan and infiltrate armies and nations before conflict arose. Clearly, we were unsuccessful. How long?
Tell you that much.
Doesn't ask my question though. You're wearing really, really old looking armor and design. And if I'm not mistaken, you're a human, right?
I am indeed a human, and I am not sure I follow. These are dirty, I'll give you, but these are standard issued uniforms.
Oh, they're not. How long have you been here?
I'd reckon to say I've been here about 6 months. Was captured. I was tracking a band of kidnappings when I noticed that there was a organization to them that didn't seem like they were from some, raiders or bandits in the woods. I followed them to a merchant's cart and discovered that there was some nefarious plots going on, and then in my investigation and haste, I was jumped by soldiers from Avencia and brought into the stronghold. Tell me, how goes the war?
The war?
Yes.
I mean, the war. Are you talking about the war of Medovia and Avencia?
The Cadovia. Yeah, have the usurper kings been eradicated?
Who are the usurper kings?
It's a faction. They call themselves the Phoenix House. They're revolting against the true crown in order to maintain some kind of civil war. That's what we're fighting, to maintain Avencia, to maintain, our one true kingdom.
That technically has not ended. But I'm thinking in your mind that this happen a long time
Something
ago.
tells me
Who the
you've been in
fuck are
here
you?
a lot. Dude, you've been in here a lot longer than I think you have.
My friend,
That's all I'm saying.
my name is Balaam Morbus Shadow Kaiban.
He pulls up that scimitar. What did you say your name was?
My name is Raylo Morbus Shadow Kaiban.
You're one of them.
No, I'm
You're one of the
definitely not.
fucking... Are you two working together? Oh, for Christ's sake, no
Listen,
wonder they
listen,
got you in
listen.
here.
Listen, bud, you've been in here for a lot longer than you think. A lot has changed.
You're telling me in 6 months the Shadow Kaiban family has changed?
Shadow Kaiban family didn't exist until about a century ago.
Yes, when the usurpers... You can see that he falls to his knees. What have you done to me?
Nothing.
At all.
Why did you let me go?
Because we needed your help. We needed bodies. We were in a fight. We couldn't win.
In the moment, we're trying to get the fuck out of here. And you seem, more bodies are better than 1, 2, 3, 4 if you count our familiars, but
What do you mean by a lot has changed?
Well, for one,
it's kind of complicated, but basically the usurpers have won, and they've been winning for a long time. And what I'm trying to do is stop them for good. As well as Mordecai, as well as my companion. But battle, which I think you're talking about, that happened and was finished 100 years ago.
You're saying this war was hundreds of years ago?
Yes.
That's impossible.
really? You think that's impossible?
I mean, in order for that to happen, that would make me hundreds of years old.
My guy, my compatriot and I are fighting a several thousand-year-old wannabe god. That's not surprising to me at all. Who also, by the way, happens to be the grandfather of one of our friends. Don't get me started on how much bullshit that is. But
Look.
yes, that friend being the heir to the president or whatever the fuck is going on in Avencia. She's the current leader's daughter. Yeah.
We have a president now?
I don't know what you have.
It's like a hybrid.
You're telling me that
That's not
there's
important.
democracy in Avencia?
Listen, yes.
What's next?
Oh, no.
Capitalism?
Hang on. We're not saying that. It is very much pseudo for the people.
I mean,
Like
it's
most
a lot of changes
democracies?
about to happen again, but that's not the point. The point is, we right now in this moment are on the same side. We want to get out of here, and we don't like the people who put us in here, especially the one who had my mother.
I'm curious. The cult of the Auric, was that something you were fighting 100 years ago or whenever you got captured here?
I don't know the name Auric. But
Lucky you.
there are rumors that the Shadow Kaiban family had ties to a ancient deity of blood.
Yeah, that's we've confirmed that. That's about right.
Shaku Kaiban, Shadow Kaiban related but not necessarily directly tied.
Yeah, it's his evil cousin that's doing it.
Basically.
About to marry the daughter.
You
of
know,
Valencia
I'm getting
Pittsburgh.
that there's a lot of fucked up family shit and all of this
Almost definitely.
dealings. Well,
Welcome to the club, buddy. You've been cast into a royal family fucking bullshit feud against your will.
well,
Anyways,
our best way to saving them is to try and make it out of this prison, I guess, then.
Yes.
Raylo, your mother's here. We gonna try and break her out?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to see when we were just making sure we weren't about to leave here for nothing.
One
gotta-
thing is
Go ahead.
for certain, we should not head in that direction. He points towards the barracks.
Well,
What
that
the
seems
fuck
like
are we
a
supposed to save her then?
We go the other way. Fire's out. Two doors.
You know this place decently? I mean, obviously you knew not to go there.
I've seen a little bit, Dave.
Listen, out of curiosity, I'm just peering around at the architecture of this prison. Is it similar to the cult lair that we have been infiltrating through the portal? Like, does the stoneworking look familiar, or is it completely different?
No, it looks completely different. In fact, this room looks like it's kind of old. Like it's not of modern architecture at all. The cult lair that you've seen thus far has been very ostentatious and gaudy. Like
Okay.
fine filigree on the walls, like, you know, this looks nothing like it. And, you know, as Raylo and I'm sure Kaylin will attest to you, the parts that the cult are using may have been renovated and refurnished and repurposed, but the stronghold as a whole is still left with that same kind of architecture of when it was created and dug out. And probably the creation of the stronghold too, this would be something that you would have also known, wasn't just like one army's campaign. Like this has been like almost like an ever expanding prison, like, you know, kind of like how the pyramids have been reiterated upon by the aliens. Just kidding, I didn't say that out loud. But have been reiterated upon over hundreds of years.
This has definitely been though, like. But do I know that a lot of the runes and everything? It's a lot of fey magic.
So you aren't sure the origin of the magic at this moment in time, but what you do know is that there were times. This prison kind of has like legend, almost like Area 51 or Alcatraz. Like people talk about it, right? You know that the legends say that this is the most strongest, impenetrable, unescapable prison ever created. You also know that those who go in never come out. That's a rumor that was started. That the amount of rooms and twists and turns there are causes people to go mad. Like there's quotes about, you know, guards killing themselves or like, you know, going insane. Yeah. You also know that this was supposedly abandoned at the end of the last war. Like in your mind, this like shouldn't even be an occupiable space. So the cult has either managed to come in and repurpose it because it was abandoned, or it could also imply that somebody in the council or Avencia itself has allowed them to repurpose it.
Well, considering that one of the counselors is here, that's not surprising.
Okay. I don't know much about this place except for stories and legends. I know that it's basically a complete mind. It's meant to be a complete mind fuck, almost impossible to get out of. We do need a map. We need to find some kind of map or guide that's more reliable if we're gonna even have a chance.
Sure. So we'd probably have to go deeper. Well, yeah, we're probably gonna have to go deeper into the cells because that door, the one that's safe, goes further into the blocks, right, Tyson? Or is that not what you said last week?
You are uncertain of where it leads. You know that probably in this block is not 6 cells, so it wouldn't be unreasonable for you to decide. But you don't know, are you at the end of the block or are you at the beginning of the block? You know what I mean? Because the block could
Right.
also extend back towards the barracks as well.
True.
You let Marcus out?
I was going to.
Oh,
Oh, Mordecai, oh, thank God you're here.
Good to see you, Marcus. I'm really sorry to meet you in these circumstances, and I'm sorry you got dragged into.
No. Oh. My correspondence was intercepted and someone thought I was a traitor.
Do you know how they intercepted it?
I have no clue. I was in my office. And no sooner had I got your message than guards showed up.
All right.
hold up.
Probably all we should talk. Probably all we should talk about for now. My goal is to get you out of here. I have a way to do that, but we can't do it in this cell because we can't use magic. So stick close to me. Try to get you out of here alive. And trust me, if you don't get out of here alive, I'm probably not it. So
Hold on, Marcus. Marcus, did you meet up with another Shatter Kai like me? More plump, shorter. Name's Dumont.
Yes. I had talked to Dumont.
What happened?
He asked me if I knew any good trade routes. And then he said not to go to the overpass. And I said, what do you mean? That's the way we get between our 2 kingdoms. And he said, just don't go there. And then that's when I got the letter from Molkai. And then about an hour later, guards were in here. They beat me, they tortured me, they asked me who the letter was from. But don't worry,
Yeah.
Molkai, I didn't say anything.
I appreciate that. In case you're curious, because I don't think I really specified this, I've basically been in a shadow war with a bloodthirsty cult trying to bring back a god the last 2 years. So yeah, I do owe you a bit of an apology for dragging you into that, and I am sorry for that, but I do still need your help, and that's why I'm going to get you out of here. And I got a safe place for you to hide until this boils over.
Thank God.
But for now, we all better get going. What's the soldier's name again?
His name is Kalen Thorne.
Galen Thorne. So is he in full armor or is he just in clothing right now?
You kind of get the impression that this is like a stealth guy. So he's not wearing like plate mail and stuff like that. In fact, I'll tell you, he's a ranger rogue.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say there's a dead guy right there. His gear's not in use. If you think you could be better, I mean, you're the best fighter here. So if you think you could be a better combatant with that sword right there instead of a scimitar,
What I truly want is, and he rummages around and he finds it. And he pulls out a bow with some arrows.
oh, great. Okay, cool. So Raylo, you're still on point, man.
I need some guidance. I have no idea. I've never seen a map of this place.
I think I might know
Marcus,
where we
you-
can find one.
Marcus, you don't know anything about this place?
I didn't even think that it was real. I mean, I knew
All
it
right,
was
then.
real, but I didn't even think it. Kaelin goes, I think we can find a map this way.
All right.
I've been drugged through here a
I
few
make it-
times, and I think that there's a small barrack chamber of maybe 3 or 4 guards just up ahead, a watch post that we can
Can I
get
make an
down
insight
to
check?
it. Yeah, go for it. What are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out if he's because now he's sounding really calm, and we just like. So I don't think he trusts us. So I'm thinking maybe he's trying to lead us into danger.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check. Theo.
That's a 17.
You're not quite sure the read on him. You don't feel like he's lying, but you definitely feel like there are probably some information he's holding back. You also rightly are like, well, I did also just say that if he believes the war is going on, that I am a member of the opposition party's family.
That's what I was thinking.
So, you know, he's a little skeeved about that, and he also doesn't quite understand, like, yeah, like he's a man out of time is what it feels like, right? Like he doesn't understand
Yeah.
why things are lining up, but he also
So
knows
does
that
he seem like just genuinely confused?
yes.
Okay.
Theo, describe for me your hospital room.
Right back. I gotta keep it.
I imagine the school does not put a shitload of money into it, so it's one of those like hallway rooms where there's a bunch of beds.
Yes.
It's not very comfortable. There's 2 people over there that are covered in bandages.
It's actually quite empty, surprisingly to you. There are a couple of people in there, but it's not like a, you know, a full-on hospital packed to the brim, you know, in South Chicago. You know, it is a, you know, it's a college nurses infirmary. You do have a giant cast on your leg. The nurse believes that with time you can heal. However, the damage done to your bones, even magic is going to take a long time to try and piece it all back together.
Doctor, you can't do bone magic and put it together?
We have 2 options. I can get rid of all the bone, and we can grow new bone. But growing new bone takes almost as long as growing bone. So, would you like to not have bones in your legs for the next, I don't know, 18 years of development? Or we can try mending the pieces of the bone back together like a puzzle, but it's a fucking puzzle. I don't know what you did, Theo, but I've never seen a knee in 1,000 pieces before.
That's a really hard decision because I'm not very good at puzzles. Do I have to help?
No, please don't.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 18 years is a long time. So I guess we can do the puzzle.
Thought you might say that. So we just need to make sure that your cast stays on and you stay elevated and the magic, you know, on the cast does its job properly. Now, Theo, Campus PD has asked me to have you identify who did this to you, and thus far you've not really been cooperative. Is there a group that you would like to out, or a person, or...
I don't know, man. They probably smell like salmon and lingonberries. Does that help? Well, one of them will. The other 2, one of them might still be walking around into walls. I don't know how long ago.
So that's
this
the
time
Pacific
jump is.
Northwestern.
Let's go with that. Yeah. I don't know. They didn't provide their like IDs with the crowbar.
So Crowbar did this?
Was it a crowbar? I genuinely don't remember. I wasn't paying attention.
All right, Theo, let
They
me know
weren't
if you need
very
any
good at
pain.
fighting, and then they were.
In the meantime, you got another card from Josie. And you see on the side table, there's like 10 cards, and they're all from Josie over in the corner. And then you see one box of cannoli that you assume is from Tony. And then Cordelia brought you a fur blanket.
They was gonna eat all of the cannoli in one sitting.
Cordelia and Tony and Josie, what would you guys like to be doing in this moment?
I feel like we're still panicking about the prison text. Well, 2 out of 3 of us are.
You have not heard from Mordecai or Raylo in the last 48 hours.
God damn, you guys just
That long?
Uh-huh.
Well, so
I have an excuse at least.
I think. I mean, I have an idea of what to do, but that is like last resort. I really don't want to do it if we don't have another option. Anyone else have any ideas?
I mean, other than like try to go there ourselves, I don't know what else we could do.
I don't see that going very well.
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
I don't get how they had enough service to like text us they were there and then not enough to like, I don't know, answer the fucking phone when we call it. I
Mordecai, go ahead and roll
Really?
D100 for me again.
God. I have to Google that.
I mean, would I know about this prison? Would I know anything at all?
Yes. Go ahead and give me a history check.
Okay. Oh no, that's not what we want.
Tyson, I got a 27.
That's how much
I
battery
got a-
percentage is left on your phone.
I got a 13.
The deeper you go into the fortress too, the more the reception loses.
Sure.
You got a what? 14?
13.
13.
No, 14. I can't remember. I hit the dice.
You
Not
know it
great.
exists. You know that all the same rumors that Raylo knows. And you do know that Josie was doing research on this prison. That's how she came across it. And she did find in one of her books a loose diagram. And I say loose because there's only like maybe 7 or 8 rooms listed on it, and you know there's like a bunch more than that, but it's almost like a research book, you know, like it's just describing some of the things. Josie, you know, a lot of those things not great. A lot of torture rooms, a lot of
I think she had like gotten over being pissed before about everything, but she's like getting pissed again. Like I told everybody where it was, and I have this information here, and I there's nothing that I can do with it now because they're already there. She's like just pacing.
Oh, and like we had a plan. I'm wearing the diadem also when we're discussing this. But I feel like I should just put that out there now. We had an idea of a plan. Like, and I thought it was gonna be a pretty good plan. And now they're in prison. How are we supposed to get them out?
Adults don't care about plans. I don't know what to do.
And neither do our teammates.
Whose cat was that?
'cause Bonnie heard me yelling.
Oh.
Yeah, because we don't really know what happened, do we? We just know that they're in the prison. For all we know, they went and tried to do it themselves.
You never know with Morkai.
You don't.
Mm-mm.
You don't though. Oh, I just saw Simon's message. I can think of one solution, and it's not a good one, but it's all I've got. I can go to either my grandfather or the prince, because I know that they know that they're already there, otherwise they wouldn't be there, and I can offer to make some sort of deal. I don't know what it would be for. I don't know what I can offer.
No.
That's why it's like last resort. I really don't want to. But that's all I got.
Tell us the ultimatum that he gave you last time you talked to him? Like, come join us,
Wait.
or and then lose your power. Wasn't your grandpa?
I mean, yeah, but that's been going on for a while. I've mentioned that I've lost my warlock powers. It may have been in the middle of a breakdown, so it might have just like felt like a stray, but I did mention it at least once.
Wait, all together? I thought you were just. I know I'm not part of this conversation, but all together?
Not yet, but if I
Oh,
don't by
okay.
the wedding night, then yes. So
He kind of holds the ultimate card in his hand.
he does. But I don't know what to do. I don't know how to promise that and then not go through with that promise, so I'd really rather not make that promise. You know? Coco's still in the woods, isn't she?
He's actually gone really concerning, guys. I don't really care about that. I don't.
You know, I think she's just trying to find herself out there, you know?
I mean, I think she should probably figure it out, because there's some alarming rumors that I've been hearing, so...
Has anybody seen Lorraine or Aurora?
You look
Not
across
for a while.
the way, Theo, and the two people wrapped in bandages are Lorraine and Aurora.
No!
Have they seen me yet?
They're unconscious, almost in a
Oh, thank
catatonic
God.
coma state.
Are they still at this college nurse's office?
I mean, it's like a full-fledged hospital. It's just, you know, like a rural
They
hospital.
know
Magic
both
hospital.
magic. It's just very slow.
But yeah, that's my one card. That's the only thing that I've got. So, unless any of y'all have any other suggestions.
Unless we go break into the prison now. But
I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be much help. I was never on the original list to infiltrate, and that was by design. I am meant to be seen. I am not sneaky. And without magic, I am literally useless.
I don't know how much help I am at this moment. I don't think this prison will be wheelchair accessible.
they didn't give you crutches. It's just a.
Oh God, Theo.
Was it both knees?
No, but it's above the knee.
Can you like crutch with one hand and swing with the other?
I mean,
Swing with the
I
crutch.
I could put hammerheads at the bottom of crutches and swing them around.
Use them as a bludgeoning weapon.
Do you guys follow Stinky Dragon at all?
No, dude.
Oh, hold on. there's a bit from that that's great. I will send it in the chat.
Fuck Mordecai. Fuck. We're on our own. We're on our own.
Yeah, Tyson, can I send some texts? I know that this is their time, but can I send some texts?
Yeah, you
Well-
can send some text.
Okay.
Please.
Should I do it? Do you want me to do it in the text chat or just voice it out?
Voice it out just because it will record on stream rather than
Oh, sure.
the
I forgot
stream
we
not
did.
having that. But it's more for archival purposes. Nobody watches our show, but
Sure. I think the first text came through was, we broke out, almost killed the general of Avencia.
That's not true, but sure.
Raylo's mom. We met a man out of time. This is all coming through in bits. Met man out of time. Saved.
Like they've been sending
Contact.
these for like 2 days, and they all just came through now.
Going
Yeah.
further in, kicking ass, taking name. Wish you were here, and then that's it.
Except for one of you.
Anyone else
you
feel
get
like some of that
one.
was
You know,
exaggerated?
back in the old times when you used to send messages between iPhone and Android, and like it would look like awful, like dog shit, like super compressed. There's
Yeah.
a very
And half the time it would be like
dark-
out of order.
Yeah, very dark, low light selfie of Mordecai, and you can't make out the background because it's just a blurry picture of Mordecai. So
But there's
you have
just
no
two
clue.
glowing blue eyes right there.
Yeah.
Just that's all you know.
I'm just gonna send another thumbs up.
Also, I think have Cordelia's blood. Don't send useless to us.
I mean, Cordelia,
So
it
they-
sounds like they don't need their blood anymore. That's good.
I wasn't planning on giving it to them in the first place, so I guess that's good. Do we not need to get them? Also, yeah, do you feel like some of this was like grossly exaggerated? Like maybe they didn't do as well as they're saying?
Can I try
don't
to
know.
text? Can I try to text Josie?
Mordecai seems
Because
pretty literal. I don't think so.
Because I know
Mordecai's
that
a liar.
I know that Josie studied this place. So I would want my first message would be to her, like, we're here, if I can. I only know this place and legends. I have no idea the layout. I found my mother, but we have a person here who thinks it's still the war between our two families. I don't know how that's possible. He's a human, and that I don't know the layout of this place, but we need to get out and find my mother as well. Is there anything you can do to help us?
This is coming in like a group of 15 texts out of order.
Oh, definitely. Like, that's all I've done is like, oh shit, and this, and then like throughout, periods of time. Oh, she might not know what I meant by that.
If this is in a group chat, then I'd
I'm
like to think
trying.
that Raylo and I's texts are just competing for each other and burying each other.
Two very
I
different.
just-
Raylo, roll a D100 for me.
I just texted Josie. Like, I didn't put it in the group chat.
Oh,
Like,
there.
Why?
Really Josie.
it's a matter of
See,
trust.
Why? We all know you're
Yeah.
there.
No. I know. It's not about hiding it. It's about like trying to communicate with her directly because I don't know anything really about this place.
Could I send him a picture of the map that I had seen in the book, and then can I just revisit it to see if there's anything from the outside, any entrances or exits, or anything? This is like a really old place, right? So
Okay, Tyson. Well, I rolled a D100 and it was a 9.
That's how much percentage is left on your phone.
Hopefully you get a response since you sent it on a solo text message. So Mordecai can't get it.
To understand correctly, are you going to the mountain prison to look on the outside, or are you talking about in the book?
just in the books for now.
Give me
Josie's going hiking.
investigation.
Can I use guidance?
Sure.
Oh, I don't know what that one. Never find a D4 when I need it.
It's like I am playing a paladin in that little thing, and I apparently have lost all the d10s in all of my sets of dice, which is impressive.
I'm missing a D6 of one of mine, and it's bothering me.
That's going to be a 14.
What specifically were you looking for again?
Anything from the exterior, any pictures, anything, any information.
There is one way in and one way out.
Great. Okay. I might just go. I can at least scope out the outside.
Do what?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're gonna find me. I'm small.
No. Probably not. I believe in you, Josie.
Our mage
Context.
ball team is now just me and Tony. I feel the need to point this out. It's not super important, but like it's still kind of relevant.
You could probably recruit Theo and Janesh
Yep.
and Rampart, baby.
Ew.
Try putting out feelers in the sorority, not sorority.
Do we make any allies in this school? Really?
People don't tend to like me.
Those- Janesh and Rampart are my boys. They're my drinking
Are
buddies.
they? They're the
Yeah.
ones who steal your fucking hookah pipe, dog.
Are
Yeah,
they
I-
terrified of you?
We got over it. I drink with them. I don't know if it's still
Did
terrified
we
of me.
or did Mordecai?
Yeah, we got over it.
Well, have them fucking come help us then.
I don't know if they're that kind of help. They're more like, you know,
I'm saying we have no allies. We've made no allies besides our group.
The one time I thought I made a friend, it turns out she was a changeling. So.
Red was that.
Nora?
Oh, right. Right, I forgot that I was an imposter for a second. Oh, that's another person I have to save in the prison.
Yeah, I don't. You can try to go, but I won't be any help. Theo's out of commission, and I don't think Tony will go just on principle. So. Do they need our help still? I don't know. Mordecai seemed pretty confident.
He said they were kicking ass, right?
On the not delivered section, it says ass kicked asterisk.
Mordecai did the thing where he sent it and was like, nah, I'm not sending that. Put it on airplane mode.
Leave my boys out of this. Oh, well. Theo, you get a I guess it's not really a knock, but you hear a hey there. And you see Rosie is standing in the doorway with some flowers. So how you doing? I just wanted to bring these by, freshen up the place. I heard lilacs are your favorite, so I got you some of those. You doing okay? Geez, I'm sorry I wasn't much help. I'm kind of
these
the
flowers
reason
are
you're
great.
in this.
This'll brighten up this pit of despair that smells like. Well, those two over there smell like they were attacked by an animal.
Yeah, they kind of do smell a little stinky there, huh? Theo, I just wanted to say that despite how the night ended, I did enjoy myself the other night. I also wanted to Principal Strongjaw or Dean Strongjaw asked me to kind of come talk to you a little bit about your financial aid situation.
Okay.
So you're injured.
I am.
And oh, you're such a funny guy, and she smacks your good knee. You are such a funny guy. Yeah, so, you know, as you know, part of your scholarship stipulation for coming to Strixhaven is that you'd participate in the Mage Ball team. And since you're out of commission, that kind of puts us in a little bit of a predicament.
Listen, I don't use the room and board that you give me. My roommate is weird. I found my own house. Don't ask where it is. So, like, I'm not really using the full amount, right?
Oh, well, listen. Nobody's saying that you're getting kicked out or anything, okay? You know, you really found your own place there? You got your own little, you know, bachelor pad? Your own little domicile? I think that's real neato. But, Principal Strongjaw had kind of Dean Strongjaw had kind of an idea that he wanted to run past you.
Okay.
He says he'll let you keep your scholarship and everything if you will coach the mage ball team.
You know, I'm not sure what to say, Rosie. Like, you know, I'm not in a position to turn it down. I just don't know that I'm qualified to be a coach. Like, when we talked about, like, leading a team as, like, a captain, that made sense to me, but I don't know. I'm not, like, a book guy.
Oh, I get you. I think you're, you know, you could be a real hands-on teacher. I mean, you're smart, you're strong, and you've got real knowledge of the game that you bring with you, and you know, you got a good firm ass. You know, I think there's a lot of people that would be real happy to have you, you know, be their coach. You got it in your blood, and I mean, you can't be any worse than him.
Very true. That's very true. I have a out of character question. Did the girl go with him, or is she still floating around somewhere?
I'm gonna say she stayed around. Would you have invited
don't
her
ask
back
Rosie
to your
where she's-
domicile?
Say it
Let
one
me
more
ask
time.
you that first. Are you gonna take care of her, or is she? You don't have to. I just am curious as to like what Theo would do.
I don't want to leave some hillbilly from Vanderbluff walking around barefoot and pregnant on campus.
Then I'm gonna say that she's been staying in your sewer.
This feels somehow slightly worse.
She
That's
has been very helpful with the cooking and the cleaning. Like, your sewer has never been less sewery. She does have some
Hopefully
really
Clovis
strange
doesn't mind.
cravings that you've been having to help feed.
Wait, isn't this like the same night as the fight at the infirmary?
It's technically 2 days.
Oh.
Alright, well, if we know where she's at, then that defeats the question I was gonna ask then. Yeah, I guess we'll have to figure that out with the coaching.
But you know, Theo, you don't have to make your decision just yet. You know, principal or excuse me, Dean Strongjaw says that, you know, you have to at least until the end of the semester before you gotta make any decisions. You know, he's gonna honor it. You know, you are still on the team, even if you can't play, but he just wants to make sure that your education isn't gonna be impacted by this. You know, no, God forbid you'd have to jump back into the transfer warp portal.
Yeah, that I don't. There's not very many good schools in that right now.
Well, and it's
This
kind of
late in the
fucked up how
season?
our system works too, right? You don't even get to choose. It's wherever you get dropped in the portal is what team you're on next.
If this is an NCAA joke, I don't understand it.
It's a making fun of the NCAA joke, so
All right, yeah, that. Theo would know that.
I can explain the
I
joke
mean,
if you would like. I just don't know if you'll find it as funny.
I don't. We can later, I guess. I have the. I guess I can start reading for it. I do have this book that I thumbed through, and he's gonna pull out from still under his shirt the massage therapy book that he got like 2 months ago.
Oh yeah, sports medicine. Oh, you know, there's some pretty good classes here on that. If you're interested, I could get you signed up. You know, it's a joint effort between Witherbloom and Quandrix school. It's kind of where medicine and science kind of meet, you know.
Are they gonna make me give the book back? Because I kind of stole this.
I won't tell if you don't.
Alright, cool.
Alright, cool. So, any hoozles, you just let me know if you need anything, and, you know, I'll make sure that you're taken care of. I
Thank
mean,
you, Rosie.
mentally and physically, but not like, physically, like, you know, just like mentally and physically. And we could do emotionally, but that is entirely up to you.
I lost the plot here a little bit, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, well, have a good day, and she leaves the room.
Can I ask a nurse what's going on with the other two at some point?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and give me persuasion.
Oh god, where's my dice? My persuasion modifier. Hey, it's good. That's a 7.
You ask the nurse, and she just tells you, I don't know much about it, but they were attacked by some creature. That's all we know.
We have creatures, we have loan sharks, we have a cult.
Aurora was pretty badly bitten, and it looks very vampiric.
But isn't that one a vampire? Do
Yeah,
vampires
that's what
bite
makes
each
it
other?
weird. No, vampire blood to other vampires is poison. So whoever attacked her is going to be experiencing strange side effects and strange, you know, it can really transform a vampire if they drink other vampires' blood. Turn them into something ungodly.
I guess that would be a pretty big loophole for vampire rules if they could just eat each other.
Yeah, cannibalism is frowned upon in every nation and society.
Maybe not everyone.
All the ones that matter. And she walks off. Mordecai and Raylo, you guys enter through the door, and you find yourself in what looks to be a partially collapsed gatehouse of some sort for storing different carriages or other vehicles. You see that there is a cracked portcullis and a winch room that has a gate that's now half stuck open.
Say that word again.
Portcullis.
It's like the
Yeah.
it's like the bars that come down on a gate.
Okay.
Where does this lead? Is it further into a cave, or are we looking at open air? This seems a little obvious.
You believe that if you followed this, it would lead to open air.
As I want to test something because I just want to see if I can use magic. Can I throw a firebolt down that tunnel? Or
As you do, you cast a spell, and firebolt goes through the tunnel. Give me an investigation or a perception check.
okay, that's an 8 on investigation.
You see there is a stone relief of a knight's helmet, and it says, "Only those who swear the oath may enter."
Like, is this illuminated further down the tunnel by the firebolt, or
This is illuminated by the firebolt down at the gate itself.
that's interesting?
As the firebolt passes through the gate, I'm assuming, into the tunnel, that's
Sure.
what you see lit up.
Is there a draft in the room? Can I tell which way the air is flowing?
It is dead. Dead still.
Is this going deeper down?
That's what I'm thinking.
And what did it say again, Tyson?
Only the
Only
worthy may enter.
those who swore the oath may enter.
Only those who swore the oath. Can I see any religious paraphernalia anywhere? About what?
Give me a history or
This oath
religion
would be-
check.
Alright. Religion is not that. History is better. Ah. Fucking 10. The 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
You have no fucking clue. This is Cordelia's kingdom, not yours.
Fuck if I know what the fuck these earlier civilization of events you believe in.
Is this gate the only thing that lied beyond this door, or is it like? I'm wondering why this soldier has taken us here.
I don't know, but I'm getting really anxious because I feel like
Kalen
Still wanna
stops
get
you
my
from
mouth
moving.
bomb out.
Wait! Look. And he gets down on his hands and knees, and he blows the dust, and you see a pressure plate leave.
well,
One more step, and he turns to you, Raylo, and you would if he throws a rock, and the pressure plate steps, and 30 different rusty spears pop up out of the ground. Some of the heads of the spears are disintegrated because of rust or deteriorating, and then they slowly sink back into the earth.
oh, good looking out.
Watch your step.
Well, this is just fantastic.
So wait, so your spell did work though. You cast
Yeah, we
spells.
can, at least in this room, we can cast spells.
Okay.
Look up there, and he points up to a winch tower. If we have any hope of getting over this gate, it'll probably lie up there.
Is there an obvious way up there? Like, is there a like a rickety staircase, or are we missing
There's an
something?
old ladder.
Oh,
It is
fuck.
iron, though.
Well, after you, our dear guide.
I mean, can I see an obvious trap on the another spike trap or something on the ladder?
Give me investigation or perception.
I'll do perception on this one. I doubt I'm gonna roll high. I never do good on these. Yeah, that's an 8.
The only potential danger you see is that perhaps the ladder is not as structurally sound and safe as it was when it was originally constructed.
Looking back at the door we just came through, is there a way to barricade it while we're climbing up this exposed ladder so we don't get shot in the back?
There is a giant, I don't know what they're called, but it's like where you take the wooden board and slot it into the positions
Sure.
on the wall to like prevent the door from being opened.
I'm gonna put
Can I
that into place
suggest-
real quick.
Can I suggest one at a time? I don't know if this ladder can hold the full weight of 3 or 4 people.
I think that's a wise idea. Marcus looks at you and goes, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna go up there." Listen, I'm not a war person, okay? I'm barely even a politician. I'm in charge of the goddamn economy.
Hey, you were doing a fine job at the economy or inventing that. Don't.
Well,
sell yourself
I
away.
appreciate
But
that.
yeah.
Your labor force has been incredible.
That we don't gotta talk about that.
No,
Yeah,
let's not talk politics here. Let's talk about how the fuck else are you gonna get out of here? This is our only lead.
Well, Rayla, why don't you go up there with what's his face, and we'll stay down here in case anyone comes through the door. Give him a good zapping.
Okay. I guess. I'm definitely gonna let strange guy go first though. Like,
He very gracefully and almost quietly starts to climb up to the winch tower.
I'll follow him. I'll keep like 15 feet between us.
You make it up to the winch tower and you see that it's partially jammed. And he's gonna lean over to you, Raylo, and ask, "Could you give me a hand with this?"
Sure.
Give me a perception or investigation check.
Ooh. That is a 26.
$26?
Yep.
You see that written in blood on the side of the winch is a sigil that looks very similar to the Horrid.
Sigil at the side
Yeah.
of the winch.
Yeah, it's been painted on. With blood, presumably.
Like, for what purpose? This is just a literally an object to open this door, right? Does it look magical? Like it's doing something extra?
It looks like a sigil on the winch. I mean, if you would like to use detect magic or make an arcana check.
I don't have detect magic anymore. Can I make an arcana?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's not very good. The 12.
You know that sigils are very closely associated with magic.
I'll be like, hold up. Like this is a trap.
Well, how so?
The sigil right here. The sigil is probably new to you, but this is the sigil of the cultists that we've been fighting.
So,
I'm
do you
assuming
think
if the
this?
sigil is on an object, it might be magically charged to do something.
Well, how would you like to
Something we don't
proceed?
want. Not sure. So what is this doing? It's raising a gate.
Yeah, the idea is that if you rotate the winch, the rest of the portacles will raise up, allowing you to pass through.
I'll be like, well, I don't know. I don't know if we have any other choice but to try to open it. So I guess we proceed.
So, are you going to try and use the winch to pull it up?
Yeah, open it. Oh, pull it up. Yep.
So, as you do that, I need you to make a.
Wrong choice.
Nope, just kidding. Not that one. You raise the winch and you see that there's a faint glow on the hand. But the winch operates normally and you see it go up to its locked position. And then you see Kalen, he's going to shove a piece of wood, break it off from like one of the door jams and like jam it into the gears to keep the gate from closing back in on itself. All right, well, probably should get through pretty quickly then. I don't know how much longer this is going to hold.
Agreed. And then I'm gonna like Dark Souls slide down the ladder.
Give me an athletics or an acrobatics check just to see how well you do.
Okay. I was mostly joking, but
You know that scene in SpongeBob where he's trying to go, remember the name? What's the name? What's the name? That was me trying to remember that goddamn pig's name while we were playing just a second ago.
Have you guys ever
Put
seen
some
a-
respect on Peppermint Preston's name.
Who the
How dare
fuck-
you?
That's right. That's right.
I also
okay,
want to
very
know what
good.
this is.
Crown of Candy Dimension 20, you should watch it. It's my favorite season.
So when I made the reference to Marcus earlier and I was like, he's like, I'm not really a war guy. In the show, one of the characters goes, I'm a seed guy. I'm not a war guy. And that's like a phrase they say all the time.
Yeah.
And it's sad because, spoiler alert, the pig dies.
Oh shit! Really? Fuck.
Yeah. It's
By the way,
so-
Jacob, this video is what I imagine of the Dark Souls going down a ladder. I think it's
What is the cleanest
But
way?
yes, highly
Oh, yeah.
recommend. Everyone should watch it.
This is probably what I need.
Excellent season.
Is Pyramid Head from Dark Souls?
That's what I was just thinking.
This might not be Dark Souls, but I thought it was a mod for Dark Souls.
Well,
Okay, yeah.
honestly, Dark Souls takes a lot of like inspiration from other.
Oh god, my computer's so loud.
Like Elden
What is-
Ring had a bunch of different.
What is Pyramid Head from?
Silent Hill?
It's on-
Silent Hill. Yeah.
But I don't think that's quite Pyramid Head's helmet. Isn't Pyramid Head?
It's
Isn't
sort of
he,
adjacent.
Isn't he
That's a
Sort of.
cousin.
Pyramid Head's huge. It's way bigger.
also it's
so
like
it's like
four-sided.
Pyramid
This is
Head's
like-
little brother.
And it's like
Yeah.
rusty.
Okay.
It's only like
well,
four sides.
excuse me, okay? Awesome. All right. You guys venture into the void, and that is, I think, where we're gonna end tonight.
Are you still in this prison?
Yo, I don't
Yeah.
even know what the hell is going. Like, how are we gonna get out?
I have
I still don't
no
trust
idea.
our bud, our new guy, our new friend.
Tyson,
the
before we end,
monster.
out of just abject curiosity, do I feel any like magic flowing through my family's ring?
Give me an Arcana check. And actually, there is one more thing we're going to do before we end tonight.
I don't like how you said that.
He's gonna
Oh,
make
like
us all
it.
roll initiative.
I don't like it.
No. Maybe.
No.
No.
Die.
Do it.
My
Do it.
Arcana check was a 6.
There you go. You're so good.
Yeah, 16. My Arcana check was a 16.
Yeah, you definitely feel magic flowing through.
Cool.
Anything you'd like to do with that, or just leave it there?
Leave it there.
Cordelia, the
I
last
don't like this whole
thing,
place.
Oh, come on.
as you go to bed, you have a very interesting dream.
Oh no.
You go to sleep with the diadem on. And as you do, you feel like you see almost as like a fly on the wall a throne room, a vast chamber of red and black stone. The walls feel like they're like pulsing, almost like a heart. You see chains drip with coagulated blood. And atop this throne, you see your grandfather. But you don't feel like he sees you or you notice, like he notices you. Like you truly feel like you are spying in. And as you do, you see something else that kind of makes your heart drop for a second. You see that your grandfather has brought in your father. Your father is shackled. Look at me, boy. Father, do not call me that. You forfeited your right when you poisoned her mind against destiny. He leaves the throne and steps down slowly. She rejects me, rejects the honor of becoming the vessel for my mother, the Blood Queen herself, a once-in-a-millennium lineage, and you let her shy away, and he smacks your dad across the face. I protected her. I gave her choices, something you never gave me. He grabs his chin and looks at him bitterly. Choice is a luxury for the weak. You have raised her to be pathetically weak. She is strong. Stronger than you know, but she's not a sacrifice. She's my daughter. And she was born to be a vessel. My mother drifts in the void, lost, starving. The Blood Queen calls to us. Her whispers are louder now. I can almost feel her claws scraping the veil. She needs flesh, blood, a body worthy of rebirth. She won't do it. You can threaten her all you want. She won't bend. Oh, she will bend. And you will be the one to break her. I'll never ask her to throw her life away. Then you will give yours. What? If she will not walk willingly into the ritual circle, then you will spill your blood instead. A parent's sacrifice carries great power. The queen will take it. She will wear your flesh, if not hers. She would never forgive herself. That's the point. You will convince her. Whisper to her, plead, break her heart if you must, but she will be offered to the ritual. Do this, or prepare to die screaming, knowing you doomed us both. If she refuses, then I accept my fate. I will not betray her. Ah, admirable. Useless, but admirable. Then let the next time she sees you be upon the altar. And as you are sitting there, you see that the vision begins to collapse as you hear your grandfather's voice echo. Bring me the girl, or bring me your corpse. And you wake up in a cold sweat. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
What a shitty family, dude.
Oh my
Why?
Lord. Our family is the worst.
Why did you just lob that one
It
at me? We're
is.
like, oh yeah, here we go.
It's worse than mine, though, I think. It's close.
So nice. Mordecai being part of a loving family from the hells.
Yeah, imagine
From the
that.
hells.
Mordecai's family being the least fucked up.
The most healthy family.
Coco's
And
family's
they're
pretty healthy
fucking
too, though she
idiots,
hates her
they're
brother.
devils. True.
Look, all of the unhealthiness in Coco's family is now channeled into Coco.
But
Coco's a
Start
funnel
somewhere.
for it.
So the
Start-
rest of
start
the family
somewhere.
is doing great because she is just, a funnel for all the dark energy.
what's the line in the Demon Slayer song about like I was a problem child, but now that's how I'm making my money or something like that?
Money. Yeah.
Oh, called a problem child because I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid.
Now that's
And
how
that's something
I'm
in Korean
that I
getting
cannot
paid.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Those songs
I
get stuck in my
fucking
head
love
every
that
time.
movie.
Yeah.
It's good.
I will
It's
not be
good.
surprised if those are on my Spotify rap.
Well,
They're kinda
guys,
late.
we should.
We said we're not
be-
playing Sunday.
No, we start farm again, so probably back
It's fine.
to the
It's
Tuesday
Ian and I's birthday,
grind.
so he probably would be busy anyway.
You and
Huh?
Ian have the same birthday?
We do. I have to share my birthday with so many people, apparently.
Mazel tov.
I'm glad you said that.
And I mean,
Uh.
for me, I have my my end of year inventory count on Sunday, so I'm gonna be deadbeat. I
Oh,
don't even think
yikes.
I'll be home in time. We're short staffed this year, so
Yikes.
Gross.
yeah, it's
I
gonna
think
suck.
the best time is going to be Tuesday the 9th is the next time we should meet.
That works with me.
Works. Yeah.
Should work for
That
me.
works.
Sweet. All right. Well, I will see you all next week then. Same bad time, same bad channel.